Hi everyone. I'm sure you've seen the new series Learn with Ranger M, and you might be wondering, who is Ranger M? Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Emily, and I work at Catfish Creek Conservation Authority. I started at Catfish when I was 16 and in my high school co-op. I loved it. It really got me into learning about other ways we can protect our environment and conserve our resources, like completing bioengineering projects or studying the benthic macroinvertebrates in our streams and creeks. After my co-op, I was hired on at the campground for 3 summers. I also completed the Environmental Leadership Program at East Elgin Secondary School in Elmer. There we worked with Catfish Creek CA a lot, learning how to operate chainsaws, helping build the boardwalk in Springwater Forest, plant trees and tallgrass prairie species, and help with environmental education. After high school, I went all the way out east to finish a Bachelor of Sciences degree at Dalhousie University in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I did a double major in environmental sciences and environment, society, and sustainability, and I minored in biology. I loved it out east. It was so cool being so close to the ocean. One time, I got to go with some classmates swimming with blue sharks. It was so cool. They were very curious about us, but for the most part, friendly. We had tennis balls on sticks to poke them if they got a little too close. We also saw a mom and baby humpback whales while we were out. It was such a cool experience. Once I graduated, I came back to Ontario and thought I would see how Catfish was faring. I ended up getting a contract with them, completing a GIS project for them. GIS stands for Geographic Information Systems, and it is a lot of online mapping and using a GPS. Once that contract was up, I got another contract for Active Naturally. That's where Ranger M was born. I did a lot of the educational programming and thought a cool name was in order. Plus, a couple of the new ALP students loved it, so it stuck. Active Naturally was a really cool job and actually morphed into the position I do now, the Community Outreach Technician. I get to host events or go to events on behalf of the authority. I do our educational programming and recreational programming, so that means I get to do healthy hikes, fishing derbies, organize and run our summer camp and camping programs. I also do a lot of the communications for the authority, so I am behind a lot of the social media for Catfish and Springwater. I love getting outside, hiking, exploring, and doing all the fun things. But right now, we've got to be home and do our best to keep our community safe and healthy. So for now, I want to keep adding some nature-themed and educational activities. So stay tuned to our Facebook page and website for more.